always 1 to $1 and you want to know for certain that you know the value with which you are trading. And then you put in wrapped Ethereum as the second part, and the AI starts giving a profit percentage. And here it says 1.29. All the elements that are in it, so you can look there or there. And when you're happy, you click on confirm, which is there. And that then also, then you start trading, you get a profit, and the limit of the trade limit that you have will be adapted. So you can here always see how much of the limit that you started with is still available after the trade. And on the top, you can see the number of trades and the profit being made. So it's really, really simple. It's just a few clicks. So if you think that's exciting and you want to start earning for yourself, because imagine that every time you want to have a trade, a minimum of $10, every minute $10, there's some people doing that. That's quite a nice amount every hour. And that's possible, but then you need to buy a license. And if you're buying a license in this phase, and we are in a very special phase, because in this phase, before the 1st of March, whatever the price of your license is, you will get 300 times the value in flash loan available from the 1st of March. So 500 gives you 150,000 flash loan capacity. But to give you a little bit of a feel of how it works, this period right now, we give you 1,500, and with that you help our AI grow. So you're learning, but our machine is also learning, and you will see that the more we do this with each other, the better the scripts are that we're getting, and therefore the trading has gone up. In the first times when we started here, it was maybe 1%, but the last couple of days it was 4 or 5% that was possible, and some people even higher. Beyond 500, you can also have the $1,000 package, which goes up to 300,000 flash loan and 3,000 pre-launch loan, 3,000 license, which gives you 900,000 flash loan and 10,000 pre-launch loan, 5,000 license, which gives you 1.5 million flash loan and a $20,000 pre-launch, or you can go all the way immediately to the 10,000 license, which give you immediately $50,000 to play with for this month, and 3 million to trade with from next month. I'm saying play because it's really exciting. There are already people who are saying, okay, who in our family is the best trader? Who's finding the best pairs? So it is real business, but it's also fun. Okay, up until this point, this was the area where you can just buy the product via us, via the person who invited you, and have a lot of success with it. But if you are a builder, then this is the section that you want to know more about. How can you become part of the affiliate plan? Well, WAAS is a binary system. And the first thing you have to do is you have to get qualified. You do that by, first of all, placing the positions, make sure that you register, you have a position, and then you buy a license in this, one of the products. And then you invite one person on your left and one person on your right, and you make sure that they also are placing themselves and are having a subscription. You are allowed to make in the beginning 3 positions so that you decide, you know what, I keep them for myself. Maybe I sell them later on. Or alternatively, I'm actually creating a position for myself. Then I know what I'm doing. And once you are ready to share, then you teach the next person under you to do the same. One left, one right. And that makes you a premium subscriber. And that gives you more opportunities to earn. So the first thing that you're allowed to earn is the 5% kickback rewards. You are able to earn that from the 3rd package that is activated. That means it can either be 3 people directly sponsored by you, under you, or two people, one left, one right, and one of the left or right is buying an extra package, which is what we call a booster pack or top up. That also allows you to be qualified from that moment onwards. Every single new person that is a direct or every top up that is a direct will get 5% of the rewards. So it is really here the personal introduction that makes the decision whether you're eligible for it, as long as you have been qualified. And of course, teach your people to do the same, because it's an important discount. There's also the check match bonus, which is the one that I really, really like. This is a team business. If you're building, then you're building teams. So what happens there is, on your left-hand side and on your right-hand side, you get a team volume and get 10%. So if there is $1,000 here and $1,000 here as team volume, you will get $100, which is 10% as bonus in the check and match bonus. This can grow enormously. And to make sure that there is sustainability in this business, we are having a cap. If you are not a ranked member, your cap is $300 per day that you can earn, which means you can basically have a check match bonus of $3,000 a day that is fully paid out. If you are, however, a ranked member, then that daily cap, every rank goes up, and that can go all the way to 1,500 in the top rank, which we call the Bitcoin rank. And again, you teach this every single person, and everybody under you counts for the binary check match bonus. So let's make a picture of what this looks like. You bought a package of 500, and you brought one person on your left with 500, and you bought a second person on your right with 1,000, and then you got a third person. So what happens is that this third person is the first person that gives you the 5% kickback bonus, which is $25. You also have a 500 and a 500 that is together 1,000 that matches this 1,000 here. So that gives you 10%. So therefore, there's a 10% matching, which is $100, plus 25, which is the kickback bonus, which gives you $125 out of your first setup. For every license that you buy, you have a maximum amount of earnings. And the maximum amount of earnings is 3 times the value of your subscription. Or 3 times the amount of all the hash ups or the top ups or boom ups or whatever you want to call it, any license, whether it's a miner or whether it's the boomerang. And the hash up contributes also all to the 3 times potential income. So what does it do? If you have a $50 miner, you can earn out of your bonuses $150. That is apart from the Bitcoin codes that you are mining and that are of value to you, because you can pay with it as much, and it will give you it's 10 times as much in terms of its production of coins, $1,500 worth of earning capacity. And if you're a big builder, then 5,000 package, which gives you 100 kilowatt of mining capacity, and it gives you 15,000 as USD in terms of earning capacity. But you can also start with boomerang packages. A $500 boomerang gives you $1,500. 1,000 gives you 3,000. 3,000 gives you 9,000. 5,000 gives you 15,000, and 10,000 gives you 30,000 worth of earning capacity. And this goes fast, because we have seen that people within one day can can use their flash loan capacity. So they could, if they start at 500 or 1,000. So if imagine that every single person tops up every single day, you can imagine how fast the volume in your teams are going to run. And that is also why this Ascension Club is so great. Ascension Club is a reward for the teams. The first rank you can strive for is the rank of Shiba. And Shiba means 100,000 matching on the left and on the right. It gives you an increased daily cap from 300 to 360, and it also gives you Ascension Club reward of $1,000. And the $1,000 you get in the Shiba coins, which is really nice because what you're doing in this journey is you're building up also a portfolio of coins. The second rank is Tron, which has a check match bonus of $250,000. It has a 420 daily cap, and it gives you $2,000 in Tron. And that continues to Doge, to Cardano, Ripple, Matic, Polkadot, Solana, Binance, Ethereum, and all the way to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin gives you a check match volume of $20 million, of which 1,500 daily cap and an Ascension Club reward of $1 million paid out in Bitcoin. And their teams have made a calculation, and they say 50 people on your left and 50 people on your right, every day topping up with $1,000, and you are well in your way to this. So it's an achievable rank, certainly with the Boomerang. This is a summary of it. Now, there are big teams and there are small teams, and to make sure that everybody benefits from the whole, they are also structured in pool income. That means you can become part of a pool that looks at the total income of the whole company. And the first qualification for that is mega pool. You attain mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of 1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscription on both your left and the right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. So this is a monthly recurring income based on the turnover and your qualification, and of course it is shared amongst everybody who is in that month qualified for Mega Pool. From Mega Pool, we go to Giga Pool. And the Giga Pool is to attain the Giga Pool by accomplishing a business volume of 5 million of Boomerang licenses, or having a minimum of 2 members who have achieved the Mega Node Pool rank on both your left and your right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 7% of the total company revenue. So that's 3% more. And then you have Terra Pool, which you attain the Terra Pool by accomplishing a business volume of 10 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having at least 1 Giga member on both your left and right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. You will also be granted a free node subscription, and that is exciting because a node means everyday income. So yeah, there is growth, there's a career path here, there is learning here, there is income here. What more do you want? And they're fantastic people. Their terms and conditions. So the first step is that a beta test, the beta version test account and its respective beta flash loan limit will be granted exclusively to 20,000 whitelisted wallets. And we are moving there fast. The maximum amount of wallets that will be whitelisted is 100,000. So if you are making this decision to step in now, you are making a fantastic decision. First of all, you are the first to be part of Boomerang. Secondly, you get a free miner, a $50 miner, on top of the license that you have. So you're also immediately a miner on this new blockchain. After the MVP launch on March the 1st, 2024, users who obtain Boomerang licenses will be able to access and utilize their 300x flash loan limit that is attached to the licenses that are sold before the 1st of March. After the MVP launch on the 1st of March, new Boomerang licenses purchase will only have a multiplier of 200x. So be there now. It's a difference of 100x. It is worth it. Introducer kickback and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards for multiple clubs every month. So in other words, if this month you reach 2 ranks, next month on the first Monday of the next month, you will get paid out for both Ascension Club that you achieved. The Ascension, every earning is subject to a fixed 2% admin fee, but there are no withdrawal fees. And pool income will be calculated based on the total company's revenue for a period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. Thank you. I really am grateful that you were willing to spend your time here. You are valued by us. So I hope that we can explore the future of trading with Boomerang with you and all the exciting journeys that WAAS as a community is further developing. Thank you. Okay. Grace, are you there? Because I think there might be people who are interested in seeing a trade.
Yes, I agree.
So I don't know if there are other trainers that are also wanting to show a trade, but I am willing.
I think Seabass or who else? Joe is in here, but let me look for them.
I can do, no problem.
Great. David, yes, you are fantastic. David has found so many opportunities.
Are you co-host, David?
Hello, hello.
Is he co-host? Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm a co-host.
Awesome.
So
Thank
let's
you.
see. Grace, is that okay, or did you have a schedule?
I think we should proceed.
Yes, I will do. 1 second, please. Yes, I can share this one. And then, okay, then I'm going to do this one. Let me see. Okay. Yes, I think you can see my screen. That's right.
Yes.
Thank you. So what you do is very easy. You log in to your MetaMask because everything is directly connected to your MetaMask, and also your MetaMask wallet needs to be whitelisted, and that's where the license is connected to. So if you go to the dApp, you can see here the dApp. You can see all the information is coming here, but we also have market opportunities. I always open that in a second tab. So I always open the second tab, click on market opportunities. So it's easy for me to swap between these two. Also very important, you refresh the browser, the dApp, so that it is having the latest, connections to the DEXs, and that's very, very important. You see some fetching data. Sometimes the first time it always takes a little bit longer, but once you are trading, you can see it's going faster. What we do is we look out at the market opportunities that we have a good trade, and I always reset this one that we have the latest one, and I like to have a trade above the 1%. You see here USDCE wet. We can try this one. So we're going to the dApp. Let's see if the data is coming in. And this is still beta version, so we are still working till the 1st of March to get everything live and ready. So make sure that you have that whitelist license and that wallet address, and that's really good. Let's see if this is going to load. And sometimes you just have to give some time, right, Chantal?
Yeah, absolutely.
And otherwise, we do a new refresh again. No problem with that one. So there it is. Let's see what is now the latest opportunity. Let's refresh this one, and this one will not take that long to refresh this one. And then we see, and this one is good. Wet LDO 1.19. Let's see if that's available. The red is for wrapped Ethereum. Make sure you put in like 0.03 because you see $71. If you put in one here, you're working with a lot of money. So I do 0.02, $47. Let's do 0.03, 71. I think that's good. And then it was LDO. And we're looking for LDO. We see it here. And let's see, the trade is still available. You see 1.03, I think is good. I click on confirm. And then it's actually accesses the flash loan. It borrows the coin on one exchange. It sends it to the other exchange. It sells it there. It pays back the lender. And the profit is going to the MetaMask wallet. And it's directly coming into your MetaMask wallet. Sometimes it can take a little bit of time because it's the process, but once the contract is issued, the contract rules, and there is nothing what you can see. If it's some way is not working, then it will say no, error, or failure, try it again. But if it takes a little bit longer, most of the time, then it goes through.
So while we're waiting here, do you have any advice on what we could do to improve our trading experience?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, what you can do is you can put the gas fee some higher in the MetaMask. Automatically, if you have a standard, it always is a little bit in the middle, so you can increase your gas fee. You can do. Sometimes you can also, because we are now running on Polygon network, you can also go to the Polygon network and to look that you have a good Polygon connection. There are different ones if you use on the phone or if you use on the computer. You can switch them also. You can go to the Polygon scan.com website where you have, on Polygon itself. Let's see if this trade is going to process. And in this time is, of course, it's very busy. Yeah? So a lot of people are now doing the trades. We just went to a new server and they are really integrating everything there. But you can see how later on you can see how many trades we already have done. And some really brilliant trades. If this is not running, then I will play a video, what I made a few days ago. I made a video. We can also show that when this will not run. So we are fully backed up. But give it some time and then we can see if the trade is coming through. Let's see if I can see something here already. No, this was 10 link. You see here, this one is previous trade. I did it. You can see here with 10 link with $185. I made $1.91. That's really, everything above the 1%. I think I consider as really good. But we have also bigger trades. We have some 45, 46%. These are really nice trades. But not normally. Normally, you at this moment we are doing it at 1.5, 1.2, 1.3%. and sometimes you have those rarities on the market. There's misplacements. The AI, when it sees there's a misplacement or there's another profitable trade to get, you will get that one, and that's really good. Also, the system is really working like that.
That means a lot of people are trading,
No, I think they're still working, and they just went to a new server Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Monday, yesterday. Just went open. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing 24/7 now presentations, so sometimes we do not know what day it is,
Looks like we may have to use a video, David. Thank you.
Yeah, let's refresh the page, and let's see if we can do it one time more, and otherwise I will do the.
There you go.
So let me see market opportunities, and then let's see if we can do one trade more. And this makes it also very real, because this is not recorded, this is real time. Let's see, UCT, WMatic. We put in 100, you see 99 is also 100. And this one, what's this, WMatic?
I think it was.
Yes. Now you can see, this is very low percentage, 0.02. That's not what we're going to want to do. You have to calculate, if you calculate with 1% and you have, 150,000 from the 1st of March, and you have 1%, then you can make 1,500. And that's really nice to do. Let me see, WMatic UCTs just for no, that one is not. We are going to look for another one. Let me refresh this one. And that's what we need to do. And then we can see what we can do. UCT wet, this one we need. So you see, now it's faster. UCT 100. And we do here a wrapped Ethereum. Let's see if this is taking a profitable trade. 0.99. I think that's good. Let's confirm it. And then confirm. That's the Dutch word. Bevestigen is the Dutch word for confirm. And let's see if this trade is going through. Yes, transaction completed. You see, it was in the top banner. And what you can do now is, of course, you can do directly another trade. UCT, let's make it 500. And then let's see if we can do that. We matic again. And this is the fun thing, because the system is directly resetting. You can put directly another one in, 0.91. Let's see if we can take this one. Confirm. If you can push through. And then you can see that you just made, like 0.9, 1%, 1.2%. And yes, the transaction completed. So sometimes there are even bigger trades to do, and you can do. But most important thing is when you go to the transaction history, that you can see directly, you see, with 500 flash loan, it's not my own money. It's just, I borrowed it for a few seconds. You see, $499. I made $4.58. And this is what you can do with Boomerang, with the license of Boomerang. Everything is correct on this business. Everything is on the blockchain. You can see here the contracts, and this is very good to know that the contract is certified. So when people are asking me, is this smart contract, is it verified? Yes, because if you did not have a certified contract, you are not able to use flash loans on the market. It's impossible. It has to be 100% secure. It has to be 100% trustworthy, because you cannot play, on this field with other people's money if this would not be good. But the system would not allow it. The system would definitely not allow it to do this. And that's why we are so happy with Boomerang. And I give the word back to you.
Oh, wow, David. Grace, it's yours.
Thank you, Chantal. Thank you so much. David, you're absolutely amazing. Was that all done on your phone or a laptop?
Yeah, it was on my iMac, on the computer.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Very nice. Very nicely done. Thank you so much. David, Chantal, would you do you have any tips or pitfalls to avoid that you would like to share with the with our audience?
Yeah, for me, there are two things that are important. You want to earn your package back. So when you're calculating your minimum rate at which you want to trade, it is important that you calculate the minimum percentage. So if you have it times 300, the minimum of 2% on average is good. Then you make both your package back and profit so that you can upgrade. So that would be my biggest recommendation. David, you have another one?
Yeah, then I will show you, and this is, this Excel is made by Rashid, one of our colleagues. I really enjoyed this one. Give me 1 second. Yes, so I will make it a bit bigger, and then you can see what is here, what we have here in our hands. And Chantal, this is, you triggered me, and then I was like, okay, let's say we buy a license of $500. We have now the multiplier of 300. During pre-launch, we have the multiplier of 300. Let's say the average trade, if you have 150,000, and let's say your average trade will be 6 minutes, and you want to spend like 5 hours on it, then you need to have an average trade of $3,000. So let's say you trade with $3,000 at once.
Interrupted, so we just want to identify you. Is Mila your full name or just a nickname or something? Just want to verify. Can we type it? Oh, it's your name?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So thank you for doing that and verifying with us. I will put you back in the video now. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make sure you turn off their video. Mute them. Okay. Can you mute them? Oh, can let's see. Hold on 1 second. I'll get you out.
Okay. Thank you, Susan. Sorry about that, Susan.
No. You're good. Well, once she gets you taken care of.
UB meeting. Hello. Are you able to unmute yourself and show your video, please?
Yeah, please. I wanted to correct the names, but I can't. There is no way I can correct the names. Please.
Okay.
If you can give me the option to correct the names, then I will.
Okay. You need assistance.
Put the right name. Please.
Okay. Yes. Susan's going to help you assist you how to do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on, I'm trying to get
Mila
out. Seabest, are you here?
Hi, Seabest.
I need help moving Mila out.
Do you want me to message him?
Yeah, please do, because there he goes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone now. Just takes a minute, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
You were talking to UB?
Yes, she needs assistance changing the
Yeah,
name.
because I tried. I tried changing the name. It's not going, please. If you can help me, then I will do it.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have a Zoom account?
Yeah, this is my Zoom account. This UB meeting is my Zoom account. So I wanted to put my real names, but there is no option here. I have just raise hands and mute. There's no option. Yeah.
So just so you know, in your Zoom account, if you have, like I have a Zoom.us account, I will put in there my name and then my display name. And my display name is going to be different than my account name, okay? So that's where you need to change it. Okay, but I'll change it right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can change it for me, please.
Right, but in the future, every time it comes up as UB meeting, you're going to come into this room.
Okay.
So that's why when you're able to go to your Zoom account and change your display name, okay?
Yeah, the problem is that is what I'm using for other meetings. So if I change it at once, that will be a problem. That's why if I could have the option that when I come in here, I change it, that is something, it would be better.
The reason why we can't do that is because the people that are making this room unsafe can then change their name as well. So we can't do that, okay? But what I do for certain meetings is I will go in and change it. Just so that, you can put UB meeting and then put dash and then put
my name,
your name or something. At least it shows a little bit more.
Okay, it's no problem.
What's your name, please?
Pamela, Pamela, Pamela.
Pamela. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I got it. Pamela.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you.
Okay.
Blockchain, BTCC. Can you unmute and show a video, please?
Pamela's gone.
Did they leave the other person, the one that was after them?
Pamela, you mean?
I didn't. There was one person after blockchain, but they're not here no more. I didn't touch anything. Yeah. Blockchain,
BT end up leaving the meeting. By the way. She set it up that way that if you leave here, you're gone.
Oh, okay, everything's okay. Hi, Blockchain, can you unmute and show us your video, please? Hi, Blockchain, can you hear me? If you can unmute and show us your video. The reason why you're here, you guys are here in this room, is we just needed to verify physically a video and the name, so that way we trying to keep our Zoom meetings a safe space for everyone. That's all that is. And then after we verify, then we can put you back in the room. Blockchain BTCC, can you hear me? Courageous one, can you hear me? A lot of it's talking.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, thank you. We just want to physically see the person behind the name, and also verify the name as well. And then we pretty much just put you back in the room. And the reason you heard what I said, why we're doing this, right? Just to stay for everyone. We've been having a little weird stuff going on, so I appreciate that you cooperating with us. So we're gonna put you back in the room. Susan, are you able to moving back to the room?
Yeah, I was at work.
Need a name. What's a different name besides Courageous One? Can you put Courageous One and then a name after it, so that we have a name?
Just a name attached to it, like first name.
Courageous One Bob, Courageous One something, so we know that you're a real live person. Sorry you can't see me right now, but
That's my name, I1.
I'm sorry?
My real name is I1.
I1?
Yes, IWAN.
I get it. I get your thing behind your name.
Yeah.
Name is and so he put the one in there
Yeah.
that says nickname.
Yeah. You
Okay,
can just
that
put.
worked. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much for that. He did.
Yeah.
He did,
You're
Susan.
welcome.
He's ready to go. Thank you. We're gonna put you back in the room. Blockchain haven't responded, so as well.
Okay, so you give them 3 times and.
I think more than that. So I don't know if
Okay,
they stepped
so-
away or what.
I'm sorry, blockchain, but we have to remove you due to security reasons. We'll give you about 10 more seconds to unmute yourself and to show us who you are. Otherwise, we have to remove you. Okay, sorry.
Chef Bez will be here to go ahead and give you updates.